Tales from the Crypt, A Slight Case of Murder unfolds as a meticulously crafted exploration of human folly, ambition, and the intricate dance between crime and irony. From its very first moments, the film establishes a world in which cunning plans and moral shortcuts are not only possible but celebrated, yet always teeter on the edge of disaster. The opening scene introduces us to a central figure, a man whose outward charm and sophistication mask an inner obsession with wealth and power. The camera lingers on his movements with deliberate intent, capturing the calculated precision of his actions while simultaneously hinting at the precariousness of his moral foundation. The interplay of light and shadow is a recurring motif, casting both literal and figurative darkness across the narrative, emphasizing that every clever scheme carries within it the seeds of inevitable ruin. As the story progresses, the protagonist devises an elaborate plot to eliminate an obstacle standing between him and his ambitions. Each sequence is carefully constructed, blending tension with humor in a way that keeps viewers both anxious and amused. One of the film's remarkable strengths lies in its ability to escalate absurdity without sacrificing narrative coherence. In a memorable scene, the protagonist meticulously rehearses a murder, only for unforeseen variables to intervene in increasingly bizarre ways. The unfolding chaos is punctuated by moments of quiet reflection, where the audience glimpses the character's growing desperation beneath his confident exterior. These pauses are as vital to the story as the overtly dramatic sequences, providing insight into the psychological pressures that accompany criminal ingenuity. The supporting cast contributes significantly to the film's rich tapestry of human eccentricity. Each character is a study in contrast, from the overconfident accomplice whose naivete becomes a liability to the ostensibly innocent bystander whose unexpected interventions alter the course of events. The interactions between characters are charged with both tension and irony, illustrating the precarious balance between planning and chance. I recall a particular exchange in which two characters, fully convinced of their own cleverness, are undone by an inconsequential object, a misplaced key, that triggers a chain reaction of mistakes. This blend of high-stakes planning and everyday absurdity exemplifies the film's unique narrative rhythm, where anticipation and humor coexist in perfect harmony. Visually, the film employs a style that enhances both suspense and dark comedy. The camera frequently adopts a voyeuristic perspective, observing the characters' schemes with a sense of detachment that heightens the irony of their situations. Close-ups of nervous expressions, subtle glances, and fleeting gestures communicate volumes about the characters' inner states without resorting to overt exposition. The set design further reinforces thematic elements, with cluttered offices, precariously stacked objects, and hidden passageways symbolizing the complexity and fragility of the criminal plans. This meticulous attention to visual storytelling allows the audience to anticipate the narrative's twists and turns while remaining engaged with the unfolding drama. Sound and music play a pivotal role in shaping the audience's emotional experience. The score oscillates between playful and foreboding, underscoring the dual nature of the narrative as both comedic and suspenseful. Sound effects, from the subtle clink of a glass to the dramatic slam of a door, are deployed with surgical precision, amplifying tension at critical moments while simultaneously contributing to the film's absurdist humor. I was particularly struck by a scene where a series of minor auditory cues, a dropped coin, a creaking floorboard, and a whispered warning, combined to create a crescendo of anticipation, culminating in a moment of dramatic revelation that is both shocking and darkly amusing. These auditory nuances enhance the immersive quality of the film, demonstrating a sophisticated understanding of how sound can shape perception and emotion. Thematically, A Slight Case of Murder delves deeply into questions of morality, ambition, and the consequences of human hubris. Characters who initially appear self-assured and omnipotent are gradually revealed to be vulnerable, flawed, and ultimately subject to forces beyond their control. The narrative invites viewers to consider the irony inherent in human schemes, highlighting how even the most carefully planned actions are susceptible to chance, error, and the unpredictable behaviors of others. One particularly poignant moment involves a character confronting the unforeseen consequences of his own choices, realizing that his pursuit of wealth and influence has rendered him powerless in the face of fate. This interplay between human agency and inevitability forms the emotional core of the film, elevating it beyond mere dark comedy into a nuanced meditation on the human condition. The film's pacing is deliberate and sophisticated, allowing tension and humor to develop organically. Scenes of plotting and scheming are interspersed with moments of quiet reflection and character interaction, creating a rhythm that maintains engagement while allowing viewers to absorb the complexities of the narrative. The editing is precise, ensuring that each plot development and character reaction is given appropriate weight, while transitions between sequences are seamless, preserving narrative continuity. This careful orchestration of tempo contributes to the film's unique tonal balance, where suspense, irony, and dark humor coexist without diminishing one another. Perhaps most remarkable is the film's ability to maintain audience investment through unexpected narrative turns. Just as viewers become confident in predicting outcomes, the story introduces unforeseen complications that challenge expectations and enhance engagement. The film's finale is emblematic of this approach, delivering a resolution that is simultaneously satisfying, ironic, and morally instructive. The protagonist's carefully constructed plans collapse in a sequence of events that are both improbable and inevitable, reinforcing the central theme that human ambition is always subject to the unpredictable forces of circumstance and fate. The final moments are imbued with a sense of poetic justice, leaving viewers with both amusement and reflection. Ultimately, Tales from the Crypt, A Slight Case of Murder stands as a masterclass in narrative construction, character development, and tonal balance. Its intricate plotting, skillful interplay of humor and suspense, and exploration of moral complexity make it a compelling cinematic experience. The film rewards careful observation, offering layers of meaning and subtle irony that reveal themselves upon repeated viewing. It is a story that entertains, engages, and provokes thought, leaving a lasting impression that transcends the conventional boundaries of crime comedy and horror. For anyone interested in narratives that explore the fragility of human ambition and the consequences of hubris, this film offers an unforgettable journey into a world where cleverness and folly collide in spectacular fashion.